Hello all and welcome to Duplicate Success International Monday Night Webinar. Today is Monday, October 5th. My name is Randy Krebs, Executive Goal Director from Salt Lake City, Utah. I have the distinct honor of introducing the host of tonight's webinar. He is a very well-respected business leader and mentor in this industry. You'll definitely want to have your pen and paper out, sitting up, paying attention, and taking notes as you learn how this industry expert continues to build his business successfully. He has achieved the rank of Executive Ruby Director within our company. He is the co-founder of Duplicate Success International. He is an amazing leader, mentor, and most importantly, I'm very proud to call him my son. Plus, just recently, Jared and Crystal Krebs were featured in What's Up, USANA, a very powerful story about their love, trial, tribulations, and how this USANA journey supported all of what they're doing now. Just an amazing story. If you haven't had a chance to read it on What's Up, USANA, it's a must read. Jared, are you on the line?
I am, Dad. Thank you so much for the great introduction. I really appreciate it. All right. Well, I'm excited for our webinar. We have a lot to recognize, and we have a lot of brand new people on the call tonight. Welcome to all the guests. Welcome to our existing associates, and congratulations on a great week. We've helped a lot of people get started in this last week, both as clients and as associates. So before we get into the recognition, I just want to remind you of our DMO. That's our team daily method of operation, just like any business. But with a home business like USANA, there's three things that if you do these things every day, you will be successful. Number one, use the product every day, AM and PM. Number two, read, watch, or listen to 15 minutes of personal development material daily. I cannot stress how important this is. Only 15 minutes, but it makes all the difference. And number three, add 2 brand new people to your contact list and invite them with a text message or a phone call. I have mothers who have 3, 4, 5 kids that are still able to do these 3 things. I have corporate America professionals working 70 hours a week. They still do their 3 things every day, their DMO. You do this 6 days a week, you will be successful. One of the things that we say in our invite is, my company just came out with a 10-minute YouTube video, and we need to practice on some friends. Would you be willing to watch it and let me call you afterwards to ask a few questions? That's something you can say, and people will say, sure, and you send them the link, and then you call them on a 3-way call. Another thing you could say, I'm learning my company slideshow. I need to practice on someone I trust. Would you be willing to meet up and let me practice on you? These are all in our fast track manual, these different ideas and examples. And then you just ask the closing questions, which is in the fast track manual and using the closing form. So it's very simple to go through this process, and it really is just a step-by-step, day-by-day thing to get you where you want to go with your business. So getting into our team recognition, here are some examples of people who have been doing the DMO because it works. They're signing people up, they're helping new clients get started, and they're helping associates get started. So I want to welcome our brand new clients that got started this week. First of all, I'd like to welcome Juan Pablo Perez, new client introduced by Ruby Perez. Welcome, Juan. I'd also like to welcome Chris Gonzalez, new client introduced by Renee and Megan Martinez. It looks like he's lifting a bunch of weight there. Welcome, Chris. Also like to welcome Shelly Dowley Carrasco, new client introduced by Shay Huggins. And also welcome Janice Lackey, new client introduced by Shay Huggins. And not pictured here was also Laura Avina, new client introduced by Shay Huggins, who just started last week. And I wanted to actually have Shay say a few words. I'm going to unmute you, Shay. Are you on the line, Shay?
I'm here.
Great to hear your voice. How are you?
I'm exhausted. It's been a very trying weekend.
Oh, has it?
We worked so hard Saturday night. I'm still tired.
All right. So that's why I brought you on the line. Can you tell the team about your first event and what you learned? Maybe some insights, some highlights, maybe some things you feel like we could improve as a team. Just tell the team how your first event went.
It was good. I just, it was a small little gathering. They were interested and followed along and had lots of questions. It went well as it could be expected. I kind of like the flow, 10 minutes here, chit chat, 10 minutes here. The videos really kind of help to kind of get the point across and give the clients some background into what USANA is and how it helps. And it was good. I mean, I can't really, other than maybe asking for your kids to not be here.
Right.
There was a lot going on in our house. So we had our USANA going on and cooking going on and just trying to, I don't know, I'll have to work on that. And I think the only thing that we talked about today whenever we met was just using headbands for the facial,
Oh,
and
yes.
that's it.
Absolutely. Well, it was a
I,
very successful party, and you enrolled, I think, close to $500 in sales, and three brand new clients plus two associates on the way. Correct?
I do believe that is the direction we are headed.
Yes. Well, great job, Shay, especially on your first mixer, and you're already making your first paycheck with USANA this week. So we're very excited about that, and look forward to seeing you do more of the same.
I know, me too. Thank you.
You're
It's
welcome.
great to have good mentors.
Oh, that's right. Well, we appreciate the compliment. All right. Talk to you soon. Thanks.
Sure.
Also, want to welcome a brand new associate to our team. This past week, Tracy Vega started with USANA, and Tracy's actually on the line. She is Megan Martinez's aunt, and she is a sweet person. And actually, her husband Robert also started with her on the products. And I just unmuted you, Tracy. Are you there?
Yes, Jared, I'm here.
Good to hear your voice. How are you?
I'm doing good, but we could do without that picture.
Oh, well, this was from your profile picture on Facebook, so we thought it was a great picture.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yes. So could you tell the team just a little bit about you, Tracy, what you do for a living, and why you're excited about USANA?
What I do for a living, I'm a certified medical coder. I've been in healthcare for 34 years. Um, I'm excited about USANA because I just think it's a great product, being in healthcare and, of course, getting older and, trying to, you know, lead a healthier life. And I, I truly believe in supplements and vitamins, but I also am, quite familiar with how some of them are not what they are made out to be and so forth. So just, being able to implement a uh, reputable product, because I did my homework, I listened to this CD, a lot of it made a lot of sense. Some of it, I learned some new things about the recommended daily allowances and how they derive those percentages and so forth. So it's been very educational. I think it's a great product. I also attended this skincare class on Friday evening, which I currently use another line of skincare product. However, this one just was much better. So I look forward to not only utilizing the product, but also sharing that information, uh, you know, with other people. Because when we believe in something and we know that it works and we know it's a good product, then it's just like referring someone to a great restaurant or a hotel or a vacation site. So um,
Absolutely.
I just look forward to, more than anything, implementing these products and utilizing these supplements and, you know, actually seeing if I get the results that Megan got
Right?
or has.
Well, that's what we expect you to get, Tracy, and welcome to the team. We're definitely excited for your products to arrive in the mail and to work with you on your health goals and also helping others with the products.
Great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so and Tracy, I just want to say on a side note, got a My Health pack just based on her needs, and also her husband Robert got a My Health pack based on his needs, and they got the entire skincare line, and so they are in for a treat. I think their products arrive on Thursday, and Tracy, I'll be calling you after the webinar also to discuss everything, and welcome to the team. Okay, so now we want to go into some special recognition. We had some top associate enrollers from, this would be the reports that came out I guess last week. It was myself and my wife, and also Lisa Hughes. Big congratulations. Lisa, you're keeping us on our toes. It's great to see our team being on these top associate sponsor reports. And also, we have some very special recognition, the final numbers on the Team DSI Cash and Prizes incentive. So this was a 5-week incentive we did for our team coming out of the August convention. And basically, you had to get 10 points minimum to win, and you get a point by enrolling a new client, or you get 3 points by enrolling a new 1 Business Center associate, or 6 points by enrolling a 3 Business Center associate, so on. So you could get some points, and all these people here got points. All these people were enrolling new associates, new clients, new associates, and we had one special team, Renee and Megan Martinez, break the 10-point barrier, which means they won, they qualified for a prize, which happens to be the first place prize, and that was $200 cash. But before I show their picture, I just want to make sure to recognize everybody. Dee Cummings, great job, 6 points. Phyllis Walker, 5 points. Lisa Hughes, Lillian Galdiano, Ruby Perez, Catherine Lord, Sherry Bender, Anselmo and Eloisa Leal, Malita Sheets, Aurora Cantu, Amy Gonzalez, Diana Holderness, and Victoria Horman. Great job to all of you on taking action and helping others. Big congratulations to Renee and Megan Martinez, who picked up an extra $200 this week on top of the over $200 check they made with their business. So, hey, a $400 week working their part-time USANA business. I don't know about you, but most people that do something part-time maybe just make, $100 or maybe $150, $200 part-time on their job, part-time job. But when you're making over $400 in 1 week doing something part-time, that means you're doing it right. So big congratulations to Renee and Megan Martinez for helping so many people start with their USANA business and being there for all of your clients as well. I know Renee and Megan are currently at a football practice for their son, so they're not able to be on the webinar right now, but we'll hear from them hopefully at the end when they get on, or maybe on next week's webinar. But big congratulations. Very proud of you, Renee and Megan, in Pleasanton, Texas. And just before we get into the training, I want to remind you guys that when you enroll a brand new client, please go to the USANA clients page. That's our Team DSI private page, and you can add your client here. You can put their name, add them right there, put their type in their name, and then make a post with their picture and a little write-up, just welcoming them to the team. And that way you can introduce your client to our community. And that is where retention happens. When somebody feels like they're part of a team, part of a community, that's when they stay on USANA another month and then another month, and they feel better and they make friends, and then they become your clients for life. So it's very important to add people to the USANA clients page every time. And then also when you enroll a new associate, please add them to the Team DSI page, which is a separate group. This is for the business side of USANA for our team. And same process, you add them here, and then you go ahead and make a post, welcome them to the team. You can also add a client who's interested in seeing how our business training goes. Sometimes there's clients that have an interest in business and they want to learn what's going on. So you can add them. You can add an interested client here as well, but it's for associates mostly. And then Hybrid Solutions is actually a more of a public group. And this is only USANA associates. It's now over 6,000 associates around the world. So this is not individual to Team DSI, but it is a great forum, because if your new associate has questions or wants a story, you can go into the search bar right up top here, and you can actually type in, cancer or diabetes or whatever, and see other people who had these issues and what their story is. Keep in mind, USANA is not a cure for any of these things, but it's always nice to have a story. So you can access over 6,000 associates here, and it says associates only. Clients do not get added to Hybrid Solutions. That being said, we're going to go right into the training, and I'm very excited about tonight's topic. We have some announcements. The first one is the price list. We have a new price list as of today, and the link is still the same, pricelist.teamdsi.info. Now, if you go to the price list and the link does not work for you, click refresh, because it's just a weird thing. I don't know why, but when you click refresh, it works. So if you go to this link, just make sure you click refresh, and then it should take you to the brand new price list. And by the way, that's for any of our teamdsi.info links. If they don't work on the first time, always click refresh, because they do work we're working on that bug, but for some reason, that's what you got to do. So just want to give you the heads up. Now, what changes did we make? Well, here's a quick update. The very top is the same, basic essential health. We have the same thing for the mother-child products as well. We have the same thing for the optimizers. But what we did add was underneath the optimizers now is a customized vitamin packs section. So AM, PM pillow packs for your convenience. So sometimes our clients like to make a My Health pack, and to make things a little easier and faster, we have these pre-made My Health packs now. The foundation of health would be the essentials and Biomega in a health pack, and there's the price and there's the points. The USANA health pack is the normal company health pack that USANA makes. That's something you cannot change. That's a setup pack. Then there's the athlete's performance pack, which is basically the essentials, Biomega AM and PM, Precosa AM and PM, and calcium AM and PM. And there's the points and the price. There's a heart health pack, and then there's a heart health pack premier, which uses the super pills. And of course, that's all based on budget and how far someone wants to go. But, at least you have some options to help these clients get into a My Health pack. Remember, your goal is to help your clients get onto a My Health pack so they can take it easily. Because again, that's one of the things. If you want to build a big client base, you want to make it easy for them to take their product. And so this is really kind of the end game for your client base. If you can help people start there, it's even better than the bottles. Now, of course, we still have our digestion and detox products that are listed. And then our USANA foods, everything's the same there. And then on page 2, you'll see everything the same there. The Rev3 dental care, all that's the same. Now, the one thing we changed and we drastically improved is the skincare line explanation. So you see there steps 1 through 7. Now we have it listed, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So a new person could technically on the price list go through this and know exactly what to do with their skincare line. And if you're trying to explain this to someone, all you got to do is read this price list. Pretty simple. Okay. Now the skincare combo packs, we put those in a more customer-friendly way. Buy together and save, and you can see right there off to the side how much money you save. So it's perfect, so simple. And then the hair and body care, we put that also together in a little area, and then at the bottom there, the combo packs for hair and body care, which you can see there how much money you'll save, etc., by doing the combo packs. So that is the new price list. It's already live. You can go there now. Please hit refresh if it doesn't show up for you right away. But this price list really works well. So the question is, how can my skincare mixers be easier, faster, and more duplicatable? And I'm going to answer this based on what we have learned by trial and error and taking so many people through this process. What we have found is presenting with PowerPoints is not duplicatable. It's very hard for a new associate to learn a PowerPoint, learn all the details. Many of you are brand new. You're like, geez, I can't do all these details. So what we found is our associates do best when they just press play on a video. A video is duplicatable. You don't need to get trained and learn all this stuff to hit play. All you do is hit play and be quiet and listen. Now, I want to encourage you, those of you who are leaders hosting events, when you play a video, please watch the video intently. Do not multitask. Do not get on your phone and text. Please be interested in that video as you want your prospects to be interested in that video. And if you're in a room with other leaders, please tell those leaders or encourage those leaders to focus on the video as well. That's really important for your event. Now, it's as simple as 1, 2, 3, and we're going to show you how simple it is tonight. But step 1 is press play. Invite everybody over, press play. Step 2, share stories. And in fact, the video that we're going to make has a spot for you to hit pause and then share your story, and other clients or associates in the room to also share stories. Step 3, pass out forms. And that's it. Pass out the forms and enroll those that are ready and follow up with the rest. And it's as simple as that. There are scripts in our fast track manual that you can read to follow up with them or enroll them on the spot. So that's it. 1, 2, 3. We want it to be so easy that any brand new client could literally invite a few friends over, hit play, and walk them through a simple facial, or somebody who just became a client could watch the video and just give themselves a facial by watching the video on their phone. I mean, so easy. Okay, so that's what we're going to walk you through, and we're actually going to make a video that's going to be used as a recording that you can use for your future skincare events. And that's actually going to be the training tonight. And so today's training will walk you through this process, and it will be recorded so you can use it at any time with anyone. All right, so we're going to take a 5-second pause, and then when I start talking again, we'll basically be recording this process. And you'll see how simple it is, because you'll be able to hit play, hit pause, walk your new client or associate through the process and just have a blast. You don't have to memorize anything, not even the price list. It's all included in this slide deck that we're going to walk you through. Okay, so give me 5 seconds and then we will get it started. Okay, everyone, that's the training. Now we're going to go through some upcoming events. And number 1, this Thursday, October 8th, check your local listings. USANA is going to be on the Dr. Oz show. Usually in San Antonio, it's I think at 3 in the afternoon, but in Salt Lake City, it's like 10 in the morning. So please get on. You can actually go to droz.com and you can type in your zip code, and it'll tell you what time USANA will be on Dr. Oz. Dr. Oz talks about USANA. He's going to be talking about Pure Rest, and it is just super exciting. So please DVR that, plan your DVR, show it to your clients, tell everybody in advance to get on there. Okay, next is Thursday evening, October 8th, is a great webinar by Dr. Peter Rugg and his wife Patty Rugg on the health benefits of vitamin D and vitamin K. Now, I can tell you guys, as a client of USANA for the last 10 years, vitamin D has radically changed my health. USANA came out with a standalone vitamin D product about 4 years ago, and it's actually only $19.95. You get 84 tablets. It's this little tiny vitamin D pill, and I swear to you, since I have been taking that vitamin D, I take about 3 of the little vitamin D pills a day, spread throughout the day, in addition to my essentials, and I have not gotten the flu for 3 years. Whenever I have any symptoms, I increase my vitamin D dose. I cannot tell you what vitamin D has done for my life. I just love it. And vitamin K, I don't know too much about vitamin K, so I'm going to be on this webinar as well. But I can't wait for it. Please invite your guests. You see that link? Register at the http://oct8th. That's the day.teamdsi.info. So you can go there. Please register. It's a webinar. Please get all of your guests on it, your associates. This is going to be a great webinar to learn about the products. And it's at 8 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Mountain, 6 p.m. Pacific, and 9 p.m. Eastern. If you're in the San Antonio area, this is the most important training you can attend, especially because normally you'd have to fly somewhere and spend probably $1,000 to attend an event like this. Not kidding. USANA Corporate is coming to San Antonio. Brian Armstrong is the manager of U.S. Field Development, is going to be there, along with Andrea Akiwa, who's a diamond director. She's also a mother of 3. And she's going to share what she's doing to be successful. She's also, who will be there is Matt Shionis, who's a 1-star diamond director. He started USANA in his 20s. I believe he's still in his 20s. He's super successful at this. You want to hear from people who've earned over $1 million working with the USANA business? Come to this event. It's $30. It's all day training, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So it's an investment, but you're investing in your training. It's $40 at the door. So you can register online. You log into your hub with your ID and password. And if you're in San Antonio, you need to make this a priority. This is the most important thing you can do for your USANA business this month. Okay? Now, if you need Dr. Ladd McNamara CDs, you know the power of this CD. It helps our clients want to stay clients and become clients, and it helps our associates become associates because it's so powerful, the information and the stories. You can go to laddmcnamara.com. You can buy a 10-pack. I think it's $30 for a 10-pack. But we're doing group orders, and if you're in San Antonio, I actually bought them in bulk. So I got the price down to $250 a CD, and you can get a 10-pack for me for $25 or a 20-pack for $51. So if you're in San Antonio, you want to get a deal on those, contact me. If you're in Utah, my parents also bought in bulk. So buying 100, you're going to get a deal. But we usually try and buy in bulk and do this as a team to lower the cost. But this CD is such a life changer. So please make that a priority to have some of these and give them to your guests when they come to your mixers. It's the best thing you can give them. The GoPro event is in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's in actually 10 days, 9 days. My parents are going to be at that event. Becky Armstrong, Christian Glad, many of our associates are going to be there. And this event is not USANA, but it's just about owning a home business and being in the direct sales and network marketing industry. The only people allowed on stage are people making 6 figures per month, not 6 figures a year, 6 figures per month. So if you want to go last second, let me know, because actually discounted tickets are available. Normally this ticket is retailing for $500. We bought group tickets and we're selling them for $200, but I have one ticket left and I'm actually lowering the price to $150 for this last ticket. So if you want it, let me know. We can arrange a hotel or roommates for you, and you can learn from the best in the industry. I would totally be there if I hadn't won this cruise, but I won the cruise, so I'm going on the cruise. This event is an amazing, amazing event. I highly recommend it. Last year I went to it, and I believe that's why I won the cruise, because of what I learned in 2014's GoPro. Okay, next event for women is January 15th and 16th, and it's in Arizona. It's called the Sweet Retreat. So, ladies, this is the event to start your new year. You want to learn from 6-figure earners in USANA? Go to this event. You want to learn from $1 Million Club members, people who are doing amazing things, not only for their finances, but transforming the lives of so many associates and clients. My mother has been to this event several years, and I'm going to bring her on the line. I'm going to unmute you, Mom. Oh, you're on the phone. I'm not sure. Mom, can you hit #24#? Again, Mom, try and dial in on the phone.
No,
There
I'm
you- Oh,
hello. Can you hear me?
yes. You have a treat,
I am.
everybody. You're going to hear from Viola Krebs, Executive Gold Director, top
Woohoo.
income earner in the state of Utah, and my mother, most importantly. Are you on the line, Mom?
I am here. I am here. Yeah, we're getting names, gathering names of women on our team, and the only qualification for attending this retreat is to be a woman. So you can be an associate, you can be a preferred customer, you can also just be a guest. So guests are welcome. And so far, we have 5 people that have committed to going to this retreat. I have been to all 4. This is the 5th annual Sweet Retreat, and I can tell you that I will not miss one of these. So,
Hey, do
Jared,
you want me to advance the slides?
yes, would you do that, please?
Yes, and I just want to interject, all of you ladies listening, just the chance to hang out with my mom is worth it. Just to learn from her, 10 years in USANA, and just to be around her. And also my wife is going to this. So, I mean, just, sometimes I wish I was a woman just to go to this event. So go ahead.
All right. So
Tell
if
me
you
when
could
to move forward. Tell me when to move forward.
I will. This is the some of the team last year. We had our picture taken here. We've got Sherry Bender and Lisa Hughes and Phyllis Walker. And I can tell you these women are going to be attending again this next retreat in January. Go ahead and advance. These are just some pictures. Here I am with Dr. Karen Wolf. She always speaks at our retreat, and she's so wonderful. We hear from a lot of the doctors, the women doctors, a lot of the women in USANA, as well as some celebrity trainers that also show up for this event. It's so much fun. We win women things. I mean, it's just a powerful. We exercise with Kathy Kaler every morning, and we have. Go ahead and advance it, Jared. Here I am with Dr. Christine Wood. She's a pediatrician and a big USANA advocate for for children. And so she's one of my favorite speakers as well. She's there every retreat that I've been to. Go ahead and advance. Here's the Sansei Pajama Party Night, and that's a lot of fun. Here's some of our team from 2 years ago. I think this was 2 years ago. Andrea Hall's there. And I think Andrea Hall's on the call today. Phyllis is there, and it's just you can see that last year it was the largest attended Sweet Retreat. So go ahead and advance. At the very end, we have it's a spiritual event as well. We all go off at the end with our lighted candles, and I have my collection of my candles in my room. Go ahead and advance. So here's some prices for you all so that you can make some plans. A single ticket price is $85. We are putting together a group of 10, table of 10, which is $700, which makes the price down to $70. So it's a 2-day event, and $70 is really cheap. USANA makes it very, very affordable. This year it is at the Hyatt Regency in Phoenix, Arizona. So they do have room block rates, but I reserved a room about a couple of weeks ago, and they were almost all gone. So right now it's $249 per person for the 3 nights, if you can get 4 to a room. So rooms are filling fast. My room is already full. But we are trying to get our team together. So if you could go ahead and advance it, Jared.
We will find you a roommate. No, that will be no problem.
That will not be a problem. So far who's going is myself and Crystal and Melita, Phyllis, and Andrea Hall. And I have about 10 people that are saying, oh, I really want to go, and they're working on it. So contact me or Crystal, and we can put together the table of 10. If we have to get 2 tables, we can do that as well. Go ahead and advance it. Okay, but wait, there's more. Go ahead and advance. Okay, so there's an optional last day, and that is the workshop. It's an all-day workshop on coaching from DSWA, which is the Direct Selling Women's Association co-founder, Grace Kehoho. It's a $100 additional optional workshop. I have attended this for 4 years now. I've attended every optional additional workshop from Grace and her mother. Her mother, Nikki, also teaches it. And I would highly recommend staying for this extra workshop. We don't usually stay the night, so we stay for the whole workshop and then leave as soon as it's over. But that's also optional, and I just wanted to let you all know that I know Jared is studying right now with Grace, and he knows the value of learning to coach and mentor your team and learning how to talk to people. So basically that's it. I just want to encourage everyone, and it's a lot of fun. I can tell you won't regret going, and it's a great way to start your year off, like Jared said.
Oh, absolutely. No better way for you ladies to start this. And Grace Kehoho, I am like so jealous I cannot be at this extra day. I even asked, I'm like, can I fly out just for the extra day? And they're like, no.
Really? Wow.
But yeah, it is no joke. This is no joke. This is how 6-figure earners are being created. It's through solid accountability and coaching, but it's not like a drill sergeant. It's much more soft, and it's very much about listening, asking questions, not telling everybody what to do. If you want to be effective, you have to be a great listener. And Grace, no one's better. You guys, like, this is a huge opportunity to learn from one of the very best in our industry. So for those ladies who feel called to step up to this, please let us know, because we will get you roommates. You can hang out with my mom and my wife and have an amazing way to start your year. Definitely on the right foot.
Thank you, Jared.
Yes, you're welcome. Thank you, Mom. Okay, so Costa Rica is calling. So we're talking Success on the Beach to Paradise, November 16th through the 20th of 2016. Okay, so that's next November, not this November. You can win a trip to Costa Rica and stay at the all-inclusive Westin Golf Resort and Spa in Costa Rica, nestled between the bright blue Pacific Ocean and the amazing Costa Rican jungle. We want you to join us, learn how you can earn your ticket to paradise. Basically, you just have to make more income than you did the previous year. There's different, how do I say it? There's different amounts you can win based on how much you grow. So it's all about growth. And there's actually a video we'll post online tonight that you can watch and see how you can earn this trip to Costa Rica. But many of our team is focused on that. We're going to make this part of our weekly thing, is to share how you can win this trip to Costa Rica, because it's very winnable, even for the newest associate that's just starting. The most important event of the year is August International Convention. You're going to learn from Dr. Wentz himself, Dr. Oz, all the top leaders, $1 Million Club members. International convention is, if you go to any event through of the entire year, this is the most important one because there's over 10,000 people there, and you see USANA on a world stage. It is truly international. People from all the different 20 countries are there. 4 amazing days. We just got out of convention, but we're telling people right now, and guess what? Look at all the people who are already registered a year in advance for international convention. They've already bought their ticket because they know how important this is. So if you just enrolled, you have vouchers that either get you in for free or get you in for a discount. And contact your mentor and make sure you are registered ASAP and just plan on this event. Again, that's August 24th through the 27th, 2016. Most fun, most important event of the year. If you want some extra accountability, our team member Sherry Bender has put together a great group, and you can contact her on Facebook. You'll see Sherry Bender, and you can look her up and friend her, but she puts together these groups. These are a few of the groups that have been put together, and they do accountability calls and anything to just keep you on track for your business. Nothing like accountability to get things done and get you successful and help the most people. And lastly, I want to encourage you to be prepared. This is a picture of the trunks of the bins I keep in the trunk of my car. I do this because I'm ready at all times. You know, those Power of Cellular Nutrition CDs are important to have at all times. The GoPro book. I keep books and audios on me, extra USANA newspapers. You never know when you're going to be able to change someone's life. So please be ready. Please be professional. I want to encourage you all to go pro. And just to end, I want to remind you of our DMO. Again, you do 3 things a day, you're going to be successful. Use the products AM and PM every day. Read, watch, or listen to 15 minutes of personal development material daily. 3, add 2 brand new people to your contact list and invite them with a text or call. And here's what you could say to them. You do those 3 things 6 days a week, you're going to be very successful. Always take a day off. Take a day for rest. That's one of the things I learned from a very, very successful millionaire named Danny Johnson, who you will be learning from if you haven't already. Day of rest, very important. Okay, so now we're going to end the webinar with any questions or comments. We have a lot of people on the line. You can hit the raise your hand button to ask a question. I see we have someone has raised their hand already. We have Diarium Samaru, I believe from New York, I was told, is on the line. I just unmuted you. Are you there, sir? Can you unmute yourself? You have to hit the unmute button or the mute button to unmute yourself. There we go. Welcome to the webinar.
Thank you.
How do I pronounce your name?
Diaram.
Diaram.
Yeah.
So
Diaram Samaru.
Diaram Samaru. And where are you from?
I am from Guyana, but I'm visiting United States.
Wow. Well, welcome.
Thank you.
Yes. Did you have a question?
Well, I've enjoyed the session so far.
Thank you.
I don't know. Next year I'll be with you.
Okay. Sounds good. I can't wait to meet you at one of our events.
Yes.
And how did you meet my dad?
Well, your dad meet me.
Okay. And I hear
Your dad actually, he invited me.
Oh, okay. My dad invited you, and I hear you're in New York, the Bronx?
Yes, I'm in the Bronx.
Wow. I've always wanted to go to New York. I've never been.
Well, one day you will come down with me here.
Well,
Jared.
I'll definitely be calling you when I'm there. Whenever I do my trip there. It's nice
Yes.
to have you
I will be here until December.
until December, and then you go back to Guyana
Yes. I'll come back probably in March.
in March. Okay.
Mm.
Sounds good. Well, you're in very good hands with Randy and Viola Krebs. They are very well respected in our company.
I plan coming down there in December too.
In
I
December?
don't know how that will work. Yes.
Okay. Game on. Well, I look forward to meeting you in person one day, and you are in very good hands with Randy Krebs. He is going to guide you the right way.
I know.
Awesome. All right.
I love your presentation today.
Oh,
It was
thank
good.
you.
Excellent.
Thank you. What was the highlight for you?
Well, the anti-skin program.
Hmm. Absolutely. You'll be
I was looking at the prices too.
the what?
The prices.
The prices. You like the prices? Yeah, competitively priced.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Mm.
Well, and whenever you become an associate, you'll be able to play that video, and you won't even have to learn all that stuff. You'll just be able to hit play and pause and put on the stuff, take it off, and pass out forms.
Yes.
That's what we.
Well, I appreciate the invitation today.
You're welcome. I look forward to seeing you next Monday. You can get on at any time.
Okay.
All right. We'll stay in touch, DRM. Thank you.
Right. Thank you. Say hello to all.
Oops, I just accidentally cut him off. So I thank you, Darium. It's good to hear your voice and good to meet you on the webinar. I want to go on to Karen Stewart in Utah. Karen, are you there?
I am. Hi, Jared.
Karen, what was the highlight for you on the webinar tonight?
Well, when we did our mixer here in Payson, I told your mom I wish we could clone her. Well, I guess the next best thing is we have you cloned,
Right.
so we can just display our video and go through the program with our people. And I love the idea that it's duplicatable like that.
Absolutely.
I had recorded one that you had done in the past. It was a Sansei. I don't know how different this one is. Probably not very, because it's probably the same thing that you've done before. But I hadn't used it, and so now that's encouraging to know that we have that available to us, and you're encouraging us to use it.
Absolutely. Well, Karen, will you notify us how it goes when you use this?
Yes.
Oh, great. When is your next event you're thinking of?
Well, we were thinking of this Thursday, and now we realize that we have this call. So I don't know if we want to go ahead with having our meeting on Thursday, or if we want to do a Sansei on a different night so that we can get in on the training call. What would you recommend?
If it was me, I would do the Sansei event.
Okay.
And then maybe like the calls at the same time, right? Like you'd started at, well, are you starting at 7 with the skincare party?
6:30 or 7. Usually we do 6:30.
6:30. Yeah. If it was me, I would do the live event over watching the webinar.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's good to know.
So yeah, just because what's going to make you more business?
The live event.
Okay. And what's
I mean, in the long run, the training is, but we need to be doing our events.
Sure. Yeah, and it goes in that order of priority, honestly. I've had times where there's a good webinar on, but I have a live event scheduled, and I do the live event.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Karen. Thanks for your feedback. It's good to hear your voice.
Thank you, Jared.
All right.
Appreciate your presentation tonight very much.
You're welcome. Let's go over to Phyllis Walker in Salt Lake City, Utah. Phyllis, are you there?
Hi, Jared. Yes, I am.
What was the highlight for you on the webinar?
The highlight is that Dee and I are going to do a skincare event sometime this month, and this is perfect timing.
Absolutely.
I do have a couple of questions.
Go ahead.
I may be the only one, but then again, I may not be. But how do you go from the mask part of the video to Jordan Kemper's and back? I am not clear on that.
Okay, so you would actually have to open another tab within your web browser. So if you do Internet Explorer, or what do you use right now for internet?
I don't know.
Okay, so you'd have to have someone help you basically get from one video to the other video and then back.
Okay, so just have two tabs open.
Yes, you have two videos and basically just go from one to the other.
Okay. And the other question I have is, I was under the understanding you either used Serum Intensive or Perfecting Essence, but you're doing both in the webinar, in the video.
Oh, okay, yeah. Basically, Phyllis, it's up to you and how you want to conduct it. Me personally, I use both every single day. I do the toner. I do the cleanser. I shave. Then I do the toner, and then I do the eye nourisher. Then I do the serum. Then I do the perfecting, and then I do the daytime every single day. I use it both.
Wow. Okay.
You know, I tell people if you want it all, just buy the deluxe pack and get an extra serum. Um, but yeah, it's not going to hurt them, and it's definitely something that you want it to do all at the party so that they know both products.
Okay. Sure.
Thanks for asking that though, because a lot of people are probably wondering the same thing.
Okay. You're welcome.
All right. Thanks, Phyllis.
Thank you.
When is your mixer going to be? When's your next skincare event with D going to be?
We haven't decided, but it's not going to be next week because most of you are all going to be gone.
Oh, okay. Well, do you think you need us to do the event?
Randy and Viola have offered to help us.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, hey, teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes, I agree.
For sure. All right, Phyllis. Well, look forward to hearing how your event goes with this video.
Thank you, Jared.
All right. Talk to you soon.
All right. Bye.
Bye. All right. Next is I'm going to go to Shay Huggins in Poteet, Texas. Shay, what was the highlight for you tonight? Are you there, Shay?
I'm thinking.
Oh,
I didn't know you were gonna quiz me.
yes. What did I say on slide 35? No, just kidding.
Well, there was one slide when you talked about faces being.
Oh, I know the square footage of your face. Hello. If I could take that back. Oh well.
No, I don't want you to take it back because I'm gonna use it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put that in my toolbox.
Oh wow. Okay.
I like the I'm gonna like the using the getting all tongue tied. I'm gonna like using the video to do to lead the facials and whatever. I think that's gonna go by a lot easier. I personally don't mind speaking to people and doing that on my own. So when we talk about duplicating, I think it's innate in me to go ahead and do what I've seen other people do and kind of mirror that. I don't know if that's the teacher in me or whatever, but I think it'll give the presenters a little bit more time to kind of add their own testimonies into it. So
Yep.
this is just kind of the basis, but there's a little bit of extra that you get to add and make it still a little more personal.
Absolutely.
I always kind of worry when we do more technology, and I think sometimes we kind of remove the personal parts
Hmm.
of ourselves. So while I think it's good, I also think it still allows us a little bit more time to be personal with our clients.
Absolutely. So what I hear you saying is you like the video because the video can do all the details and then you can focus on the stories and the bonding.
Right. Which I think is probably far more important.
Oh, yeah.
We need to establish those relationships with our clients and our associates and to make ourselves more marketable.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Well, thank you, Shay, for the feedback, and I'm glad you like the square footage thing. That makes me feel better.
I did. That was awesome.
Thank you, Shay. All right, we got to go to the contest winners. The contest winners are on the line. I gotta take them off of mute. Megan Martinez, Renee Martinez, are you there?
What's going on, Jared?
Hey, Jared.
Hey, how are y'all doing tonight? How was practice?
It was crazy.
We had a parent-teacher meeting, a parent-player meeting after practice, so we got held up for about 45 minutes of parents, complaining of, all that bad stuff.
And you guys were like, "Oh no, I want to get on the webinar."
So,
I told them all they needed USANA in their lives.
Right? Well, big congratulations to you guys for winning, taking first place in our Team DSI incentive. It's awesome to see how hard you've worked and how many people you've helped over this last period since convention. And would you guys just share with the team how you're overcoming challenges? Because I know that, life happens. A lot of things are going on. Y'all have 3 kids. You have your own CrossFit gym business. You have, Renee works in the oil industry. I mean, you guys are so busy. How do you guys do it?
Teamwork.
Teamwork?
Yeah, teamwork would be the only way we do it. You help us out a lot. Everybody in the team helps us. Randy, your dad has been helping me a lot through with the recognition on Facebook and all that stuff. And I'm not too computer savvy myself, so he's been helping me a lot with that.
Oh, that's fantastic. So teamwork. Okay. So that's a big secret to your success. Tell us about these last several weeks because I know at the beginning of the contest you guys had 0 points and then like in 2 weeks you got 13 points. What helped you enroll so many clients and associates?
Just having parties, having mixers. In the last 3 weeks, we've had one every Friday, and we're gonna have another one this Friday.
Oh, good tip.
Just
Weekly
having mixers, inviting different people, and doing the we've been doing the skincare mixers because Megan likes that. So we've just been inviting a bunch of different people every single Friday, and we got more that have already confirmed that they're coming this Friday. So
weekly mixers. That's a good hint for everybody listening.
No, it's Jared.
Hi Samson.
Hi.
How's your day going? Uh, Well, thank you, Renee and Megan, for leading by example. It's great to see you guys succeeding. Oh, over $400 y'all made last week between this bonus and your check from USANA. So when I was telling people on the webinar, most part-time jobs people make extra 200 a week or 150, but when you're making $400 in a week on a part-time basis, that's you're doing something right.
Yeah, Jared, and it also too, even the weekly action plan has helped tremendously. It keeps us on point and on task. Sorry.
Okay, weekly action plan.
Yes, the weekly action plan has helped a bunch. Just staying focused on what you need to do, and then also, just your follow up, your follow through, and Jared, you too, keeping us accountable for everything, and making sure that we're, doing everything, coming over here at least once a week, and trying to get us situated, and um, and I mean, it's teamwork definitely, and it's hard work too. I was telling Renee, I was like, I don't think that I have like worked USANA this much in a while. It's just consistency and staying with it. I think that has also had impact on our business.
Absolutely. Wow. Well, thank you for all those golden nuggets and those tips. I hear you guys talking about the weekly action plan, and many of you know what that is, some of you don't. But if you don't, ask your mentors about the weekly action plan. If you're brand new, we don't do it quite yet until you've been in for a couple weeks. And then I hear you saying weekly mixers and teamwork are the main secrets to your success.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes, I would definitely say that too.
Well, thank you, Megan. Thank you, Renee. It's awesome working with you guys. I love you guys and look forward to seeing what we're able to do, especially throughout the end of this year.
I know. I'm excited too. I'm praying for Costa Rica.
Costa Rica, that's right. That's you know what? Everybody has that vision in their weekly action plan.
Yes, yeah.
I would not be surprised if like all of Team DSI goes to Costa Rica.
I know. I hope so. Oh my gosh, that would be so much fun.
I know.
yeah, that'd be awesome.
All right, guys. Well, thanks again, and we'll talk to you soon.
Hey, Mia wants to say hi real quick.
Okay, Mia. Hi, Mia. Did you take your USANimals today?
Yes.
Oh, good job. Nice to hear your voice. I'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Jared.
Thank you. Thanks, Renee. Thanks, Megan. Let's go over to Melita Sheets in Portland, Oregon. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, what was the highlight for you on the webinar tonight?
The training that you just started, though, that was great.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it is now that I understand how the what do you call this, the facial thing. I was doing something wrong, and I was not supposed to. I trying to figure it out, the serum and the perfecting essence. What I've been trying to do is separate them, and now that I found out that you can use them both at the same time, that would be making a lot more sense, and maybe it will improve my skin more better.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Fantastic. Well, great. I'm
And
glad. Go ahead.
I'm just, getting some names, because I wanted to have a mixer
Mhm.
or maybe both mixer and facial. I'm just putting all the names together and trying to contact them so I will have plenty of time to kind of prepare because I work every day
Mhm.
and it's hard for me to find really time to really spend. My only time is just at night, and when I get home from work, I'm totally sometimes tired.
Yes.
So I'm just been planting seeds, been talking to people, and I've been working on one of the doctor. It's still kind of I need more time to to get him because he's got a lot of questions. He wants to know what it is. In fact, I lend him my NutriSearch book because he wanted to show it to his wife because his mother-in-law is doing a business in Shackley. You know what Shackley is?
Yes,
This is
yes.
and I've let him know that this is the rating, and so he wanted to find out more about it because he didn't want it to hurt, his mother-in-law's feelings since they are on Shackley. But when I showed him the rating on Shackley, which is only from 1 to 2.5 ratings, star rating, and so I told him that you can take this book and show it to your wife, and we'll see. And I've been kind of like following on him. It's not easy, but I'm trying to get the big fat. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, good job, Melita. Keep up the great work, prospecting everybody, including doctors. Prospecting the big fish, the small fish, and all the in-between fish.
Yeah, I know, and
Good job.
it will take time, And I've been also working on one of the doctors in the Philippines, and it's hard when you're, far away
Yeah.
and working on a doctor over there. So I sent him some information to, like website.
Yeah. Well, and I want to recommend that you get my parents involved on three-way calls as much as possible. That's the best thing you
Yeah,
can do.
yeah,
Thank you,
and
Melita. Thank you so much.
thank you.
All right. I'll talk to you soon.
Bye bye.
Bye. All right. I got Karen Stewart had another question or comment. Are you there, Karen?
Oh, I am. I made a comment that I was disappointed that I hadn't remembered to tell you how much I enjoyed the changes you made to the price list format.
Oh, great. What did you like the most about that?
Well, I loved how you separated it out into the different areas, how you broke down the savings for us, all those things those are the kind of things I like to do and have at my fingertips because it just makes it so much clearer for the prospects that are looking at it, and then for any kind of explanation on it, it's right there in front of them. And I just liked how you sorted it all and put it together better in categories.
Well, thank you, Karen. I appreciate the compliment.
That takes I know that takes time to do. I like taking time to do things like that, but I don't have to spend that time now. You've already done it, and now I can just go out and share it. So I really appreciate that.
You're very welcome. And you know what? It's awesome to hear that because, if everybody stays focused on personal productivity, that's what we want, including myself.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for saying that, Karen. I appreciate it.
Well, thank you for giving me a chance to add that.
Of course.
All right.
All right. Let's go to Catherine Lord in Kelso, Washington. Catherine, are you there?
I am here.
Hi, Catherine. What was the highlight for you on the webinar?
So I just enjoyed all of it because I have not done a facial mixer yet, but a while ago I had asked a friend to do one at her house, and I'm not kidding when I say a while, maybe a month ago, she finally today responded at work and said, sorry it's taken me so long to get back to you, but yes, I will do one for you. So, but it won't be until November. And I missed the beginning of it because I was locked out of my house. I couldn't even get into my house.
Oh, no.
So I didn't see the beginning of it, but anyway, I'm thrilled. I'll watch it again.
Absolutely. Well, that's what it's designed to do is you just get everybody in front of a computer and press play, or, put your computer up on a flat screen TV and press play and let everybody just put on the skincare and then pass out order forms.
Right. Yes.
So we can't
It looks easy.
Yes.
You can't hear me?
No, we can hear you. I'm sorry, I meant to say we cannot wait to hear how your events go. And good job on asking your clients to host an event for you. Everybody listening, that is one of the best strategies, what Catherine is doing, by asking a client to host an event at their home. That means that you get to present to a whole brand new circle of friends. And Catherine, what I've told my clients is if, let's say, the party does $300 in sales, I'll give my client $30 off whatever product they want, like 10%. If the party does $500 in sales, I'll give the client $50 off. Whatever is 10% of what is sold. And you would not believe how well that has worked. Even one of my clients named Debbie, she did $100 in sales, and that little $10 discount meant a lot to her. So I just want to throw that out there as well, that it's a great strategy and good job for you to reach out to your clients that way, because that builds lots of new relationships.
Actually, she's not even a client.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to get her to be a client.
Even better. Even better. Then that means you're going to have a client right there. So, fantastic.
Anyway, thank you.
All right, you're very welcome. Thank you, Catherine.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I want to give the final word to Randy and Viola Krebs in Salt Lake City, Utah. Mom and Dad, any highlights of the webinar?
I'm just really excited about all the upcoming events that are coming and all the action everyone is taking and how these webinars are stirring up everybody's ideas of how they can do the different events, and also now the videos, how much easier it's going to make it for everyone. I'm really excited about going to GoPro next week, and these webinars are really good. They're really good for everyone, I think, for the connection and keeping everybody just excited.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
And for me, Jared, I just want to say thank you. I know how hard you work on putting not only these webinars together, the changes that you made on the price list. You were up very late last night, and then got up, did a few things, even took part of your time with your team, and then finished putting together this skincare webinar. So again, thank you, not only from us, because we definitely will use it, but thanks for all you do for the team to make this such an easy, duplicatable business.
Oh, you're very welcome. I appreciate that, Dad. Thanks for saying that.
All right.
All right, everyone. Well, great webinar. I loved hearing from everybody. I love our team. I love everything that's going on with us. We always finish our webinar by unmuting the lines and everybody saying good night and God bless. So go ahead. Good night and God bless.
Good night and God bless.
Good night and God bless.
Good night. We're all blessed.